Hi, this is King of Review. Find the number of x-intercepts of the quadratic function y equals x squared minus 4x plus 3. So we're looking for the x-intercepts. If we were to plot a line, let's say it looks like this. Where does this line cross the x-axis? Well, it crosses right here at this point. The x-intercept is where the graph crosses or touches the x-axis. So when we look at our function here, which is a parabola, where does our function cross this x-axis? Well, it crosses at 2 points. One point is right here, which is at 1, and the other point is right here, which is at 3. So it crosses 2 times. So we have 2 x-intercepts. That's our answer here. We can also solve this problem algebraically. We have our function y equals x squared minus 4x plus 3. Now if we look at an x-intercept, so let's look at this point here. The y-coordinate of an x-intercept is 0 because when a graph touches the x-axis, the y value of that point is 0. So this point here, it will have some x-coordinate, but the y-coordinate will be 0. If we apply that to our equation here, we'll set y equal to 0 and solve for x. So we have 0 equals x squared minus 4x plus 3. Now we can factor this portion here and solve for x. We have 0 equals x minus 3 times x minus 1. And I got x minus 3 times x minus 1 by using the box method. The box method for factoring is this. You put the x squared term here, which is x squared. You put your constant term here, which is 3. And which two terms multiply together to give x squared? Well, x times x. And which two terms can multiply together to give 3? One option is -1 and -3. Filling out the remainder of the box, -3 times x gives us -3x, and x times -1 gives us -1x. If you add these two squares together, -3x plus -1x, you get -4x here. So that's how we got x minus 3 times x minus 1 by factoring. Now when we multiply these two factors together, we get 0. Let's think about the zero product property. If we have two numbers that are being multiplied together and we get 0 for the answer, this means that either A or B must be equal to 0 in order to get 0 for the answer. We could have A times 0 equals 0, or 0 times B equals 0. Applying that to our problem, if we set either of these two terms equal to 0, we'll get 0 for the answer here. So let's do that. Let's set x minus 3 equal to 0, and let's set x minus 1 equal to 0. Solving for x, we'll add 3 on both sides. This gives us x equals 3. So one of our x-intercepts is x equals 3. And for this other term, I'll add 1 on both sides, and I get x equals 1. So x equals 1 is the other x-intercept, and that's what we found here from the graph. So we have a total of 2 x-intercepts. Thanks for watching.